What's good, YouTube? It's Finesse with Prince here, and welcome to another video. Now today, guys, this video is going to be totally different because I'm just going to speak on what's on my mind. Today's Monday. I just got out for the gym, and man, I want to say, man, you gotta chase the best you, man. You gotta chase the best you because you won't know what type of potential or what potential you have until you actually start going for what you really want, man. You know what I'm saying? Life is gonna get you. Like, life is, you know what I'm saying, gonna do what it do, but you have to make sure you keep going because you can't let life knock you down, man. And you know, it's been a lot of things, then a lot of times where I went through it, and it's just like I use the gym as fuel because that's the only way I will, you know what I'm saying, get my mind off of it. That's my therapy right there. Like, if I'm gonna do something, instead of complaining about it, why I'm not where I need to be, the gym is where I come to find that comfort, that growth, man. And you have to. It was this video I saw on Instagram, and this man, you know, was saying that when he was growing up, he had this certain age that when he reached, that's when he gonna be his fullest self. So he made a bet with this man saying that when he reached this, that's when he gonna, you know, be satisfied with it. And as he was going, when he was 25, that's he said he gonna be his fullest self when he was 25. And once he turned 25, and the man asked him, "Are you your fullest self yet?" He's like, "No, I want to reach 30. When I reach 30, then I'll be my fullest self." And so, you know, he kept going, and then he reached 30. When he reached 30, you know, saying he wasn't satisfied. He said he wasn't as his fullest self. He said, you know, he would go again, and he reached 40, and he still was not satisfied. I'm saying it just to say, man, like, there is no right time. There is no time set it to where you feel like when you reach to this certain point, that's where you're gonna be satisfied, man. Because you won't know, like, your potential, the best you is best to come, is yet to come. Like, nobody won't know until you know. The only way you know your fullest self, man, is when you die. And when you die, you go into a different world. So you will know by you reaching your fullest self if you made a mark, if people are still talking about you. Like Kobe, for example. Kobe, you know what I'm saying, he's one of the greatest basketball of all time. And sadly, he died at around 40. And he made a mark for it. So his name forever will be talked about. Like Michael Jackson, people still play his song to this day. Even though we're not in the same generation no more, he still have his song playing. You will see Michael Jackson's song playing all the time. People still, look up to him because he made a mark. He reached to his fullest self. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can never settle at this certain age where, like, you feel like it's enough. Because I'm never satisfied. I'm always going towards what I want, and I don't think I'm at my best self yet. And even if I feel like I reached my best self, I still want to reach the best of me. So I'm saying, man, you can't just stop somewhere because you reach to a point where, like, you feel like you got what you dream of. You always got to dreaming. Even when you up, you always dreaming. So, man, you have to go for what you want, man. Life is nothing gonna hand it to you. You have to grind for it. You have to work for it. And most importantly, man, you have to never give up. You have to set your mind to this, what you're doing. The deal has been made. Like Kobe said, the deal has been made. I'm not going back for myself. This year I said to myself, this is what I'm gonna do, this routine that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do it. You have to be your word. You have to let your actions speak for itself. Like, you can't just say this and then when it's coming, you already given up. You ask God for something and you're not receiving it because you don't have the patience for it. But if you would have just keep on going, you will probably get what you want to get. It's just cold outside, man. For you to have what you really want, for you to have the best, you have to go through tough time, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through bad things to get the best thing of your life. Like, if you don't go through bad things, when you reach the best things, You won't know how to handle it because you never been through nothing. You know what I'm saying? And me, growing up from Africa, I'm blessed to be in America because there's a lot of opportunities, man. There's a lot of opportunities that I can gather and, be able to push and be the best of me, man. So each and every day I wake up is another day to be great. No need to, whine and, cry, just complaining, because you complain, you remain the same. So the only way you will know your fullest self is if you made a mark. What you doing? You ask yourself, what you doing now that you will know, let's say when you get out of this world, people will, will know you for what are you bringing? What's your vision? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that you have to see yourself in question about. You have to, talk to yourself. You have to do a lot of self-reflection. You have to fail. You're going to fail. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're going to succeed. If you don't fail at nothing, you're never going to succeed at nothing. Same way towards everything, your goal, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to, put that in your mindset, man. You have to put it in your mindset. There's a success on the other side, but until you reach the other side, you have to go through tough time. You have to, reach the road. You have to jump the road. You have to go through obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Nothing will come easy. Like, a lot of people always ask me, like, why I work out so much, why I do this. Because it's something that I have created for a long time. It has become a part of me. I can't, not work out because I feel like I'm going to lose a part of me. You have to, if you want to, be good at something, and if you want to stay consistent at something, you have to make it a part of you. It's a lifestyle. You have to make it a habit. You have to enjoy doing it, not just doing it for somebody else. You have to do it for yourself. Everything you do, you have to do it for yourself. If you're doing it for somebody, you're going to go far, but you're going to probably have some doubts in the end because you feel like you're not getting the attention you need because you've been doing it for somebody else. But until you realize that, man, everything I do, I have to do it for me. That's the only way, you be able to keep going. There is no motivation. Motivation is, you get it from anywhere. Motivation, No, you don't need no motivation. Your discipline for you to willing to, set your mind that, oh, okay, this is what I'm going to do and I'm going to do it. Just be a man of your word. Just be, a female watching me. Just be, a woman of your word. Like, don't just say something and just sit around. Or I want to be a billionaire. Like, I want to be a trillionaire. I want, you visioned it. You have to manifest it. You can't just say you want to be a billionaire and then you sitting around. Okay, I want to be a billionaire and then you sitting around. You have to go put the work in. What you're doing that will bring you that. What you're doing that will be the greatest self of you. That's what, like, a lot of people, they feel like they're not where they need to be because they don't put an action to it. They say, oh, okay, I'm going to be living in this house the next 5 years, and then they sitting around, they're not even working. Everything you do, man, you have to put an action to it. You have to put an action to it. You can't just say it and sit around. You pray to God, expecting God to bring you something, and you're not even making an action of it to even get to that point. You know what I'm saying? God can only give you the strength to go for after what you want. You can't just, you pray and then you're not doing nothing about it. You can't just pray and sit and, and expect that God will bring you something. You have to go, and make the action of it. Action is key. Action, Everything you do is action. You have to make an action of it. If you don't, you're never going to find it. You're never going to find it. Nobody's not coming to hand you nothing. Nobody's not coming to hand you nothing. If you came from poverty, that should be the only motivation you have. If you came from, tough time, that should be the only drive. Use that as fuel. Never use what you came from as a negativity. Use that, people going to talk. No matter what you do bad things, good things, people going to talk about you. So you need to make sure you're doing something for yourself, because at the end of the day, people still going to talk about you. You're doing bad, good. You start something, you start a business, people already saying, oh, you sure? Or people already questioning what you want to do. You got to know what you want to do. Your life is in your hand, man. Your life is in your hand. Nobody can make the better life for you. You have to go create the life you want. You know what I'm saying? If you don't create the life you want, you're going to keep living the life that you don't, you don't want to be in. To have the successful life, you have to create it for yourself. Nobody's coming to hand you nothing. Nobody to come to, hey, dab you up. A lot of times, man, nobody's not clapping for you. that don't mean you should stop. Because at the end of the day, you made your mindset that you're doing it for yourself. Everything you do, you have to do it for yourself and be willing that and have that self-awareness that not a lot of people going to support you. Not a lot of people going to support you. And that's cool. That's cool because when you reach the top, a lot of people going to feel like they know you. That's the saddest part. But when you're working and staying consistent, no one is clapping for you, but you have to stay consistent with it. You have to stay consistent. You have to know your vision. You have to manifest it. Wow, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You do more talking than action. Yeah, you have to do more action than talking. Talking is not going to solve the problem. You have to put some action to it. You have to keep going. You know, when the tougher get tougher, you get tougher. You know what I'm saying? When it get tougher, don't get weak, because that's when the life is testing you. Life is testing you saying, hey, this is what you really want? Then I'm going to put you through some tests. But if you don't, you know what I'm saying, if you complain about it, life always gonna knock you down because he know what to get into you. Never let nobody get in your mind. Never let nobody know your weakness. Even though that's your weakness, you can't let them know that. Only you know that and work around it. You know what I'm saying? Capitalize your strength. Capitalize your weakness to make it your strength. Turn your weaknesses to your strength. And that's, you only be able to do that by working on it, practicing on it. Just practice what you preach. Be skillful. By practice made perfect. You have to be skillful. You have to be willing to do what it takes to earn that skills, to achieve that skills by working hard. That's the only formula I know, man. The only formula I know is working hard. I don't know any formula. Talent, you know what I'm saying? Hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard. And the same way when hard work, well, you know what I'm saying? Talent would be hard work if hard work don't work hard. It go both ways. Talent would be hard work if hard work don't work hard. And hard work would be talent if talent don't work hard. It don't matter what you have. It don't matter what you know. It don't matter what you was born with. There is no excuses. You have to make sure if you don't have the talent and you have, you know what I'm saying, you have to be able to work hard for it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was given to it. A lot of people was born with many talents, but they still have to work on it. Like Cristiano Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying? He's skillful, he's good, like Messi, he's good, but they always practice. You know what I'm saying? Just because you have talent, it can go away anytime. It can take away from you anytime. So you have to be willing to be skillful about it. You have to learn to be skillful because nothing was part of us. Everything that we came to this earth, we had to learn and to be able to be master, right? You have to go to trials and tribulations to be able to have that for you. So man, that's all I'm gonna say, man. I just want to get that off my chest. Today's Monday. This video probably going on this Monday. It's going on today, probably. And if not, man, that's where it's going, man. So I just want to say that with my mind, man. Go get it, man. Whatever you want to do is on the other side of, hard times, tough times. You have to go through obstacles to reach the other side because life is testing you and saying that this is what you really want. But before you get it, you have to earn it. You have to earn it. I'm not just going to give it to you. That's what life is teaching you. When life knocks somebody down, they feel like they can't get back up. Just because you fall down like Denzel Washington said. You fall down once, fall down 8, get up 9. You fall down 10, get up 11. You always got to get up for yourself. Show up for yourself. Always show up for yourself. Even when nobody's clapping for you, show up for yourself because at the end of the day, you have to do everything for yourself. Nothing is going to be handed to you. Nobody's coming to clap for you, shake your hand, da. They're only going to, be over there and like they know you when you're at the top. Because when you're at the top, people see you now. But you at the bottom, nobody cannot even see you. They have to peek. And nobody don't want to peek. So you have to let them see you. By, working for yourself, showing up for yourself. Because everything you want to do, man, it's up to you, man. Everything, your life is in your hand, brother. Your life is in your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, your life is in your hand. So whatever you want to do, man, you have to do it for yourself. It's Finesse with Prince here. I'm out, man.
Oh.